Had to make sure I was still alive. Creepers! The coffee's helping though. Yeah, I woke up a little hard of breath, a little winded. Hopped on the Creeper Cruiser to head into Creeper Headquarters 1 Burger King to get a cup of coffee this morning because I needed to open up the old airwaves and get the caffeine flowing. Had the Dave's Hot Chicken yesterday. The Reaper, boy, I sure paid for it. And I don't mean by money. Anyways, we're creeping. Creepers! Good morning. The coffee's hitting good. The weather's a little wonky. It actually rained last night. But you know that's not going to stop us from getting a little coffee and doing a little creeping. Stay tuned. Who knows what's going to happen? It's a random creep day. Yep, Burger King looking nice this morning. HQ1. First one's here, Russ. First one's here. And the coffee's hitting good. I'm actually in. This is my second one. Just did a little homework, if you will. Uploaded today's video. If you guys don't know, I record them a day behind. So yesterday was Dave's Hot Chicken, and they are now open for business. But yeah, I'm paying for it. It was hot. The coffee's helping. All right, we got some creeping to do. Got to get moving as we creep down the trail. It is. It's getting a little nice. I was gonna say. It is changed a lot, the weather, in the last day. It went from like 80 to back to like, 60. But we're creeping up to document a few things. Man, those things are so dang cool. I love those things. That's the way to do it. Oh, yeah. That thing's neat, man. Yeah. You guys have a great day. All right. I kind of want to pull over and give them plenty of room. But yeah, we're heading up to document the 181st Highland area. Highland Drive, I think is what it's called, because a lot is changing. We've got Jersey Mike's apparently coming in. Somebody just said. I love when you creepers tip me off to such awesomeness. Gotten some really good videos because you guys keep me rocking as to what's going on around town, and then some other things changing in that area too. So we're going to go up here and document it. All right, pulled over just for a second here on this little resting area. I'm winded ever since yesterday. That chicken really hit me. The spice of that was last night. It wasn't so much that it was on my mouth and stuff. It started affecting my breathing a little bit. My chest was kind of getting tight. My throat was getting a little, I guess, sore. But it's okay. I mean, just be careful if you guys do eat at the Dave's Hot Chicken. It was cooking, man. I definitely paid for that. But on a lighter note, we did get the grab bag and was able to find get the little Dave's Hot Chicken. Yesterday we pulled up with the big one. So it doubles as a horn now. Got the bell and the horn. And this one's comedy because its head swivels. Oh yeah, that was hot, wasn't it, Creeper? Heck yeah, it was, dude. I know, my face was like that. Alright, we're heading up to document a few changes on the cusp of basically Gresham and Portland. But I had to stop for a minute and catch my breath. A little winded lately from that hot chicken. These guys are doing some honking too. Nope. Why aren't you honking? Huh, wasn't honking. Right on the cusp of 181st now. I showed this a few weeks back, maybe even longer. Got the old Walgreens, which was funny. One time when we were cruising through here, my nephew, he was probably he's like 12 now, or maybe 13. I think you're 13, aren't you, Joe? Anyways, this big crow here. Hello, Mr. Crow. We came by here, and we were asking him, what's your favorite store? He said Walgreens. It's like, really? Out of all the stores? Oh yeah. He said. That was pretty funny, Jojo. But yeah, no longer. Just the ghost signage. Walgreens ghost signage. So who knows what's going to go here. I thought, man, it'd be great to see this turn into a Target. Target. Plenty of room. Big parking lot. A few areas to turn around. All that's here now is Walgreens security. Bunch of cameras up top there. When the watch is being watched. I can't watch you because you're watching me. I always feel like somebody's watching me at the old pharmacy sign. And this place didn't do too hot. A few years back, somebody actually drove their car. I'm gonna pop the Creeper Cruiser up over this curb through the backside here, which was closer to the pharmacy, and robbed the place. So they got it all fenced in now. It's definitely seen better days. The signage is all down. A lot is changing. And also on this side, another shopping complex right behind Taco Bell sits Subway, and I just read something today that a lot of the Subways are closing, so I'm going to cruise through there and then we'll go over here to the other shopping complex, which is changing a lot too, with the old Sherry's now gone and Jersey Mike's about to pull in, hopefully. But yeah, that truck went right through the back end of this Walgreens, and they jumped in and robbed the pharmacy, which was on the back end of this side of the store. And ever since then, I've seen better days. All right, we're gonna go document Subway and then creep back over behind the old Sherry's. Actually, I'll show you guys that spot real quick where they drove that truck right through the back. So it's all fenced in now, but this window here basically popped the truck up onto the curb here and drove it right through the back of this window. I'm surprised they don't have it more. I guess there is like a metal thing in there now. Yeah, they drove it right through the back here. Crazy. Check out this wrap job too on this car with all the cherry blossoms. That is cool. I think I've seen them cruising around before, but that is pretty. Very cool. Big thumbs up. All right, we're gonna go document Subway and this area down here next. There's another one of these bird boxes too. All right. Creep by Subway real quick. Get it on video because who knows what's gonna happen to Subway. It always reminds me of Happy Gilmore with Adam Sandler. I think they're doing a new one too. And in fact, when we were kids, Subway was where Papa Murphy's, it moved to where Papa Murphy's was, but it was actually originally over here on this side when I worked there and my brother worked there, and then they moved all the way down here to the end. But yeah, with Jersey Mike's going in, who knows what's going to happen to Subway here. As you can see, they've already got the giant sign put up across the street. So a lot of competition between all these places going in, including, you know, KFC being right down the street from that Dave's Hot Chicken, and then Jersey Mike's just a stone's throw from Subway. That should pan into a commercial of me eating a Subway sandwich like on Happy Gilmore. That's gonna be a big store if it's that whole side there. Fun fact, the people that owned Sonny Hans, he started a restaurant here back in the day. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, was there for many years. They went on to do Sonny Hans later. Good location. All right, we're gonna creep over on this side and document it. I don't think they're open. I think just the sign's up, but who knows? Good luck to Subway. Just popped into McDonald's real quick. I was gonna grab a coffee, but I'm a little caffeinated. But check this out. We got the cow here. Don't have a cow, man. and I was talking with these nice people about their
Hello.
cow, and how I was telling them how Nancy
and now we're getting breakfast.
Now they're getting breakfast.
Thank you, hon.
So don't have a cow, man. But we was telling her about how Nancy Cartwright has the Spotted Cow production company. So whenever I see a cow, I always think of Bart Simpson. You guys have a great day.
Oh,
your steering wheel's a cow too. Oh, and the seats. Nice. Heck yeah, love it. Spotted Cow.
Spotted Cow.
You guys have a great one.
Thank you, you too.
You too. All right, I went in. I was going to get a coffee. I ended up just using the restroom. But yeah, we got the abandoned Cherries over here. And right behind it is that, what does it call it? Jersey Mike's. I'm going to go check it out. Yep, right across the street from the big arches is this abandoned Cherries, which we've shown a few times. They've even got the for lease sign up now. So they are making some progression, it looks like. But right behind here sits an another entire shopping complex. And apparently Jersey Mike's is over here. It doesn't look like they're open, just the sign is up. Somebody said they were in the old Great Clips location, but it looks like Great Clips is still there, so maybe they got the building kind of misconstrued. They do have their big sign up. Man, that's a big one. I don't think the other sign on the other location is that big. But there you have it. A lot is changing. 181st. I'm gonna cross over real quick before anybody turns and go document this other side. Yeah, I think this was T-Mobile. T-Mobile, but now Jersey Mike's. Flip this around. Get the thumbnail. I'm gonna creep back through this little alley too. It's been a while. All right, got the big signage. Boy, that thing is enormous. You can also kind of go around the back side here, behind all the businesses, which I haven't done in a long time. We used to come back here because the card shop that I used to go to, Diamond Field Sports Cards, was just around the corner. Ooh boy, that front brake is squeaky. Ooh, there's a bunch of glass down here too. Probably not the, well, I guess that's not glass, it's just plastic. I'm gonna say probably not the wisest coming back here, but a little nostalgia. I forgot that it went back here this far, actually. Yeah, the card shop was just right around the corner here when we were kids. Now I think it's a barber shop. But yeah, this area is changing very quick. Yeah, Diamond Field Sports Cards was right there on the corner. But this area is changing very, very fast. So I wanted to just kind of come up here and document it. And next I need a banana. My legs are a little tight from yesterday, and I definitely don't want anything spicy. But we'll keep you posted as to what happens up here. A lot is changing very quickly. All right, banana achieved. I also thought I'd check to see if they re-up their Simpsons. Nope, still the same ones, but they do have Lisa and Homer. Yep, another Lisa behind Homer. So they do have the first round. I'm hoping they order the third round with Barney, Bumblebee Man, and Carl. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna go pay for my banana and keep creeping. Yeah, this should be good. This should help my legs. They're a little sore. All right, banana achieved. Hello? Pick up that banana. Back on the trail line now. Carton Arcs would not approve. Where's this one from? Does it say? Safeway. Oh, okay. I guess that's not too far. Normally they lock up sooner than that. They got the little warning beep thing on it. So I don't know why people even take these, because the wheels just lock on them. But yeah, Carton Arcs would not approve. Not good. That's a long way from Safeway, though. All right, we got all these folks coming through on their bikes, too. Good day for it. Eating some banana. And I just met up with my buddy Justin. We're going to cruise down to our other buddy's castle, which I think I've shown before. We had the t-shirts made there a couple years ago. My buddy Justin's got his mountain bike ready to rock. You ready to rock? All right. I'm not even sure if he's there. I guess we'll find out. All right, we are creeping. I think this is the first time you've actually crept with me. Actually, no, for my birthday last year, we did a little creeping. I've known Justin for many years.
6 months. Is that someone laying on the trail up there?
I know, it looked like it. It wouldn't surprise me. You gotta be careful riding through here, man. All right, we're heading over to my buddy, our buddy, good buddy Tony's castle. It's been a while, and he's done some upgrades. And Justin's got some shirts ordered, so let's see what's up. Well, we're here, bro. We should have called you first, though. But we just left you a message. We'll check back. The castle. Been wanting to show you, been showing the creepers some of the new shirt designs you had. Some of your art. We'll try again, though. What'd you say, Justin? He's in jail? Right around the street from the corner from the castle is a Hop, which I did see the grand opening of these guys. Yeah, they didn't last very long. Not much left. Kind of hard to see through the window anyways. Yeah, a lot of these businesses through this little complex aren't doing too hot. I showed that guy my King and Kodos tattoo, the alien guy back there. He was like, "Do you believe?" It's like, "I sure do." Got the backside of all the vendors here. At the very first day of the Gresham Saturday market. Hold on one second. I'm gonna stop and talk with my friend Debbie real quick. Debbie! Debbie! I saw you, or I sent your son some business.
I know. I appreciate that.
Of course.
I talked to...
It's full circle. You guys watched the video and you know what I mean?
Yep. I talked with him. They sold the job.
Nice.
Amazing.
Good.
Thank you.
Of course. Thanks for always creeping with.
Yeah.
Good to see you. First day, huh?
First day.
Nice.
Turned out to be a nice one.
Good luck to you guys. This would definitely be a good spot to go for Mother's Day. They got a ton of plants. I like how they're using the back of this old Ford truck too, kind of as their setting for all their plants. Very nice. And the creeping Charlies, I learned those a few weeks ago. But yeah, they got a ton of vendors out. First day. I'm gonna keep creeping though. All right, just getting here to Roberts, 3rd and Roberts. I love the looks of this place. The old Dan Anderson Karate, which is now Twisted Treasures. Go in here and check them out. Do a little antiquing. See if they have any Simpsons stuff too. Yeah, I love the looks of this place. So cool. That's where that mural is that I always show too. We have the old Art Deco windows. Twisted Treasures. Very cool. Got a ton of stuff. Is this your guys' first day here? Oh, 3rd. Nice.
Oh, they got this. Remember this fucking video cracking?
Oh, yeah. We were just talking about video poker, too. That's so funny. My rich uncle.
There's a bunch of them over there, too.
Buy it.
I just played that.
Sebastian.
Like
Ooh, they got the Homer Buddha for $3. Ooh, that's a score, dude. And they also have some of the other ones, but I like to get these in the box. They do have the classic Burger King Simpsons as well, and the Mattel. And May the 4th be with you as the recording of this. May 3rd, but tomorrow when you watch this, National Star Wars Day. That's pretty dang cool. Yeah, they got a ton of stuff. Hey, did you see this, Joe? Or Justin?
What is it?
The little mini,
Oh, the bear brick?
yeah. Don't you have a bunch of those?
Yeah. $10.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know which one that is.
Look at the little
Star Wars
Ghostbuster
one.
car too. That's cool, dude. Ghostbusters 2. The old glasses. Oh, look at the A&W root beer we were just talking about. A&W. So yeah, they've been here for 3 days now. Kind of the where the heck have I been moment. But yeah, this is cool. This place is huge, man. Look at this. They got the Goonies shirt, which they're redoing the movie. They just started the production of it again. The Goonies, they're redoing it. Look at this too, Full House on DVD. Look at Stamo. Look at that does look like Carmen. That's funny too, because that's actually her name in real life is Carmen.
DJ Tanner.
We had a friend named Carmen that looked just like her. And look at Stamos' hair, dude. And they actually got the Goonies on DVD too. Yeah, this place is rad, dude. I might have to come back and grab that Kid Robot Homer too. Some big speakers. They got a ton of Snoopy. The original Snoop Dogg. Always good to see him. Wow, this is old. Look at this. Look at this official Polo Star Wars jacket. It's got the Yoda patch. It actually says, "May the Force be with you." We've got Blue back here and Mike holding it down. A ton of VHS. Some old movie posters. Love it, dude. What a great addition. We've even got C-3PO and R2. Not for sale. That's neat, though. Gotta love Mr. Magoo. He was always so stoned. He'd like iron his shirts with his cat. Gotta love the velvet paintings too. We got big owl here and this demon on the toilet. That was me yesterday after that Dave's Chicken. Oh my gosh. Keep them dang trolls out of the comment section. Those are dang cute though. They're cuter when they're spun around the other way with their little butts hanging out. Nice meeting you guys. Have a great one.
Thank you so much.
You gotta love the old like 80s photos that they always put in the like, you know, things for sale, and people never really take them out. But this is right next door to them. This is Side Hustle Auctions. So a few little thrift stores in the downtown area. Go in here and check them out too. You got a good amount of stuff too. Got the voodoo dolls. Oh, there was somebody in here. That's so
When I
funny.
didn't see him, I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, these big ones like this, have you seen them?
What is
They're
that
like
thing?
$100 for a tequila bottle.
Oh, really?
You can ring the bell, but it's not working.
Oh, weird. I've never even seen that.
The big one.
That'd be good for Cinco de
The
Mayo.
big ones are like hundreds of dollars.
When you ring the bell, does that mean you buy the whole bar a drink? We used to trick people, be like, yeah, ring the bell. That means it's great service. Next thing you know, you're buying the whole. Oh, yeah, you would. That's actually probably from the Staples Center.
Lucas.
That's cool. Yeah, Gresham has a ton of antique stores. These guys were here kind of first, so Grandma's store, Antiques and More. And I was like, you want to go in here? And Justin's like, bro, that's a bar. He's like, what is wrong with you? I didn't realize that they had changed. They just left the sign. I'm creeping. I never realized it. Got the old barber pole here, too, and all this sweet murals. I actually met this cat, dude. He gave me a sticker. The ghost. Oh, my phone's ringing. It might be Tony. We're on the backside here. All these alleys through here. Justin's like, this looks like a spoil piece. There's a graffiti writer that's really good. So yeah, who knows? It looks like backside of Cheap Charlie's here. It's got some graph, and that was Tony on the phone. So we're gonna head back over to the castle. He said creep on by. So that's what we're doing. All right, we made it. We just parked our bikes. And this is the retail side of my good buddy's shop, and he also has a skate park and a few other things, but he is so dang talented. If you guys remember, he was the one that did the original Creeper shirts. Yeah, I love his art. He's so cool, man. I love this guy. Good friend. He's got the bird's eye up here.
4 or 5. 6.
It's got the DJ deck. I'm trying to keep the video. Yep, the castle. He's got such cool art and just good vibes. A lot of people come through and paint too. Check this out. Beautiful mural here. Bro, that's because you're the king of your castle. Love it. What a neat place, man. Yeah, he has really cool skate parties and skate competitions here. We'll come by sometime when they're skating. Got a full bowl. So neat, man.
You should have seen it not that long ago. This whole thing was full of wood like this tall. You couldn't even walk in there.
When he, before he made it?
No, it was just scrap wood from the stairs.
Oh, a schmedium.
He said he wanted a
So Tony's Creations. Plug your shop too, bro. If they need art or, you know, your creative designs, where do they find you? On Instagram?
Find me on Instagram and Antonio Alcocer TM.
And I'll leave a comment and I'll highlight it or I'll pin it. That way they can find you. But check this out. He designed a shirt for a friend of ours who's a local writer. And this guy right here was like the king, Boar, who was a Portland artist for many years. He passed away, but his memory is keeping alive. And he's gifting these shirts to some of the best writers and his friends and family. So how cool is that, man? And that was Vicious. So awesome, man.
Hey, is that the one?
Right, back in the Creeper Cave now. Gonna have a little bit of lunch. And that's gonna do it. It's great running into my good friends. I feel like a bad friend sometimes because I want to come by and see my friends more often, but I'm so busy doing this and that and the other and focusing on the channel and things like that. So it's great that my friends will make time for me when I sometimes tried my best to make time for people, but sometimes I feel like a bad friend. So it's good to catch up with my fellow good buddies. And also, I love you crazy creeps for tuning in and creeping with me. It was a great day. Did a little creeping. First day of the Saturday market. Stopped by the castle, the new antique shop. Good times. I love you guys. Leave me a comment because I love hearing from you. Creeper out for now. Peace.
Greshamoregon, Kreepers, the Greshamoregon, Kreepers, the Greshamoregon.